Princess. Elara lived in a shining kingdom where the flowers always smelled sweet and the castle towers touched the clouds. Every morning, she walked through the gardens slowly because she loved listening. Elara had long silver blonde curls that bounced gently when she walked. Her sky-blue eyes were bright and curious, like a peaceful morning sky. Today, she wore a soft lavender dress with tiny silver stars stitched along the sleeves. A thin ribbon held back part of her hair, and it sparkled when the sun touched it. Elara loved the garden most. She watched butterflies. She listened to bees. She counted flower petals. But lately, something felt different. The air felt sleepy. The flowers didn't stand as tall. Even the birds sounded quieter. Elara placed her hand on her heart. "This kingdom feels sad," she whispered. Inside the palace, the halls were quieter too. Her parents sat together. King Rowan, with his calm face and silver beard, spoke softly to Queen Mira, who wore pearls woven into her dark hair. "Our kingdom is losing its light," Queen Mira said. Elara wanted to help, but she didn't know how. She wasn't the kind of princess who shouted brave speeches. She was the kind of princess who listened. That evening, when the sky turned pink and gold, Elara walked to the edge of the forest. The trees there were tall and old, like they had been watching the world for a long, long time. Elara stepped forward. The forest felt cool, and then something glowed. A soft, shimmering light floated near the roots of a great oak tree. Elara followed it. Mist curled gently around her shoes. Then she saw him. A small fox stepped out from the shadows. His fur was midnight blue, like the night sky. His eyes glowed silver, and the tip of his tail sparkled like starlight had sprinkled itself there. He looked at her calmly, not scared, not wild, but wise. "Princess Elara," he said in a soft voice, "the kingdom needs you." Elara blinked in surprise. "You can talk," she whispered. The fox nodded. "I can speak when hearts are ready to listen." Elara knelt down carefully. She didn't rush. She didn't grab. She simply looked at him kindly. The fox continued, "The kingdom's light is not lost, but it is hidden." Elara's eyes widened. "Hidden? Where?" The fox's tail sparkled gently. "In the place where your bravery is waiting," Elara swallowed. "But I'm not brave like the knights. I don't have armor. I don't have a sword." The fox stepped closer and spoke like a secret. "True bravery is gentle." Elara felt warmth in her chest. She nodded slowly. "I will try," she said. And that's when the forest wind whispered softly through the trees, like the kingdom itself was listening. The next morning, Elara woke early. Her heart beat fast, but this time it wasn't from fear. It was something new, something she hadn't felt in a long time. It was hope. She dressed for a journey, choosing a blush pink traveling gown, made shorter so she could walk easily. It still had delicate golden stitching, but it looked softer, simpler than her usual royal clothes. She wrapped a warm, cream-colored cloak around her shoulders. Her silver blonde curls were gently braided to one side, keeping them from her face, and her sky-blue eyes were wide awake, filled with determination. When she stepped outside, the mystic fox was already there. His midnight blue fur and silver glowing eyes a familiar sight. His starlight tail swayed as he waited calmly, as if he knew she would come. Together, they walked beyond the palace gates, down the winding path toward the deep forest. Soon, they reached a place she had never been before. A wide river shimmered ahead, its water like glass and moonlight mixed together. The next morning, Elara woke feeling peaceful. She brushed her hair gently. Today, she wore a sky blue gown, the color of her eyes, that shimmered softly like morning light on water. A small golden belt circled her waist, and her sleeves were light and flowing like clouds. Her silver blonde curls fell loosely, shining softly in the sunlight. The fox led her to a cave hidden behind hanging vines. Inside, crystals shimmered, and the walls sparkled like frozen starlight. Elara walked slowly as water dripped gently into a small pool. At the center of the cave was something unbelievable, a giant stone shaped like a heart. It glowed from within, warm, golden, alive. "The heart stone," the fox whispered. Elara stepped closer. She could feel it, like the heart stone was breathing. She placed her hand on it, and suddenly she saw memories. Not scary ones, but beautiful ones. Moments when she was kind, when she was quietly brave, when she helped someone, when she listened. The heartstone glowed brighter. Elara whispered, "Is this the kingdom's light?" The fox nodded. The light was never gone. It was waiting for you to remember who you are. Elara's eyes filled with happy tears. She closed them and breathed slowly as the heartstone pulsed. The cave filled with a warm golden light. Outside, the forest brightened. Flowers stood taller, and birds sang louder. Elara and the fox returned to the kingdom where villagers smiled and waved. Bells chimed everywhere. At the palace, her parents embraced her. "You did it," Queen Mira whispered. Elara said softly, "I listened." King Rowan smiled proudly. "And that is how you led." That evening, Elara sat on the throne, not like a stiff statue, but gently and comfortably. The mystic fox rested beside her. People came with worries, and Elara listened. They came with dreams, and Elara listened. The kingdom became safe, warm, and peaceful. Later that night, in a soft white robe, she returned to the garden. The fox watched from the trees. "You always had what the kingdom needed," he said. Elara smiled. "I just needed to believe my gentle heart was enough." The stars shimmered above as the kingdom rested, and Elara, the gentle princess, knew she was brave, not because she was loud, but because she listened. For more magical stories and bedtime adventures, don't forget to subscribe.